Do you believe that sometimes a dangerous snake can be defeated by much smaller predators? In a single moment, unleashed, the snake rises and prepares to strike. But this time, the opponent shows no fear. Ferocious counterattacks erupt in an instant, and the encounter quickly turns into a brutal and unbelievable outcome. In nature, size does not always determine victory. And these shocking moments have been clearly captured on camera. Let's see what happened. Number 1. Snake versus cat. In a barren, dusty landscape, a rattlesnake slithers cautiously. From the opposite side, a brave cat approaches, eyes locked, body low, ready to attack. A rattlesnake can launch its fangs nearly 1/3 the length of its body in a split second, making its strikes extremely unpredictable. But the cat reacts with lightning speed, dodging every strike and countering with razor-sharp swipes. Each missed attack drains the snake's energy. Cats can react in about 20 milliseconds, fast enough to evade even the quickest predators. Moments later, the rattlesnake weakens, its body covered with wounds. In a quiet garden, a sudden clash between a kitten and a snake breaks the silence. The snake coils tightly and strikes with lightning speed, but the kitten is even faster. Cats possess extraordinary reflexes, allowing them to dodge attacks from fast-striking snakes. Each time the snake lunges, the kitten jumps back instantly and counters with quick, precise paw strikes. The snake spreads its hood, trying to intimidate and create space to escape. But the kitten keeps circling, staying just outside the striking range. Blow after blow lands rapidly, within moments. The snake weakens under the relentless pressure. The garden falls silent again. On the ground, a Siamese cat faces a snake in a tense standoff. Both move cautiously, waiting for the other to make a mistake. The snake launches lightning-fast attacks, but the cat's reflexes are even quicker. With intense focus, the cat repeatedly strikes with its claws while maintaining a safe distance. Every movement is calculated. The cat circles slowly, eyes fixed on the snake's head, while the snake coils defensively and strikes whenever it sees an opening. The tension rises with each exchange. The snake continues to fight, but its chances shrink with every passing second. Number 2. Snake versus mongoose. On the ground, a dwarf mongoose unexpectedly encountered a black mamba, one of the fastest and most dangerous snakes in Africa. A precise bite from this snake can deliver extremely potent neurotoxin. However, the small mongoose refused to back down. It moved swiftly, slithering from side to side, forcing the mamba to constantly monitor its position. The snake raised its head and unleashed a series of lightning-fast attacks, but each time the mongoose dodged in time. After a tense confrontation, neither side could advance further, realizing the risk was too great. The mongoose retreated. In another encounter, a mongoose faces a cobra, one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. The cobra rises immediately, spreading its hood and preparing for a deadly strike. The mongoose moves cautiously in circles, darting in and out to test the snake's reactions. Each time the cobra strikes, the mongoose narrowly dodges. After several tense moments, the risk becomes too high and the mongoose withdraws. On the dry plains of Africa, a black mamba and a mongoose confront each other in a tense standoff. The venom of the black mamba is among the fastest acting in the world, capable of paralyzing the nervous system within minutes. Yet the mongoose remains calm. It patiently circles, appearing and disappearing, forcing the snake to turn constantly and waste energy. Then the moment arrives. In a sudden leap, the mongoose lunges forward and bites the mamba at the back of the neck. The snake's body thrashes violently before finally becoming still. Number 3. Snake versus squirrel. On the dry plains, a Cape cobra becomes the focus of sudden chaos. Ground squirrels rush in, chattering loudly and darting around the snake. These rodents often face cobra raids on their burrows, so driving the predator away becomes a matter of survival. The cobra raises its hood, ready to strike with venom that can quickly paralyze small animals. But the squirrels keep circling, distracting and pressuring it from every side. Then a mongoose joins the standoff. With lightning reflexes and bold movements, it forces the cobra to keep turning and defending. Outnumbered and under constant pressure, the cobra retreats into the grass. On the dusty ground, a Cape cobra moves toward a squirrel's burrow, one of the places it often searches for easy prey. Instead of fleeing, the squirrel stands its ground. The cobra raises its hood and prepares to strike, its venom capable of killing small animals in minutes. But the squirrel responds with speed. It darts forward, nipping at the snake's head and tail before leaping back out of reach. Each time the cobra lunges, the squirrel reacts a split second faster, dodging by inches. The constant harassment forces the snake to keep turning and striking, slowly wearing it down. After several tense moments, the cobra abandons the attempt and slips away. Number 4. Snake versus eagle. A rattlesnake lies stretched across the warm ground. soaking up the sun, and unaware it's being watched. High above, an eagle circles patiently, with eyesight sharp enough to spot small prey from hundreds of meters away. It studies the dangerous target below. Both are deadly predators. The rattlesnake's venomous fangs can kill with a single strike, but the eagle waits for the perfect moment. Then it dives. In a split second, powerful talons slam down, pinning the snake before it can coil and strike. The sudden impact leaves the snake limp. Just like that, the fight is over. On an open field, a red-tailed hawk suddenly dives from the sky and seizes a large rat snake. The attack is extremely precise. Curved talons clamp tightly just behind the snake's head, the safest place to control it. The snake thrashes violently, twisting its body in a desperate attempt to escape. But the hawk's talons are designed to hold struggling prey, making resistance nearly useless. Realizing the snake is too large to handle on the ground, the hawk tightens its grip and lifts off, carrying the prey away from the field.
Oh, he took off with it.
Number 5. Snake versus ants. In this video, a snake coils tightly around its prey, trying to finish the hunt. But suddenly, the situation changes. From the ground below, an army of ants swarms over the scene. These aren't harmless insects. They are aggressive colonial hunters. They bite relentlessly and spray formic acid, causing intense irritation to anything they attack. The snake thrashes and twists, struggling to hold onto its catch while the ants crawl over its body, turning the ground into a moving carpet of tiny attackers. Finally, overwhelmed by the constant bites and burning acid, the snake releases its prey and retreats. In another moment, a python slithers across the ground, but it makes a fatal mistake by crossing directly over an ant nest. The ants react instantly. Within seconds, hundreds swarm over the snake's body, biting relentlessly. Many predatory ant species attack in large numbers, overwhelming animals far bigger than themselves. The python thrashes violently, trying to escape. But the ants continue climbing over its body, attacking every exposed spot. The python attempts to flee, yet under the relentless assault it quickly weakens. Eventually, the giant predator collapses, becoming food for the tiny army, leaving only a white skeleton on the dry ground. What you have just seen reveals a harsh truth of nature. Even the most dangerous predators can become victims when they choose the wrong opponent. Which encounter surprised you the most? If you found this video intense and unbelievable, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to continue exploring more incredible wildlife moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.